Hello everyone, and I welcome you all to this new video. In today's video, we will be editing our website using Elementor Pro. So this is our website and we will be customizing it using a plugin of Elementor. So let's get started first. You will have to install Elementor plugin and activate it from your WordPress dashboard. After activating it, click on Edit with Elementor. Now here on the left side you can check the Elementor window, from where you can customize your website. Now let's begin by editing and adding a few more elements to our website. Here on the left side there are lots of different forms that you can use by simply dragging and dropping them to your website. Here, if you want to customize any of the existing elements of your website, just simply move your cursor on it and edit it. Let's begin by adding a few basic elements to our website. For that, simply click on here. From here, choose any layout design. Now you can add any elements in this layout. Let me show you a demo. First, let's add a container. A container is like a variable that holds some value, or any other element in this case. Let's add two containers one by one right above and below one another. Now go back from where you choose the elements you want to add. From here, let's firstly add a heading here. To do that, simply drag and drop the heading element from left to your site. Now let's add an image as well here by simply doing the same drag and drop. We will be customizing all of these, but firstly learn how to add some of the basic elements to your website. Just like the picture element, you can add video as well. So let's add a button as well to our site. For that, drag and drop the button element. Also, you can search for any element as well using the search option. Let's pick up the text editor to add any paragraph to our website. After this, let's add an icon list as well. For that, simply search for it and drag and drop it. Here it is. Let's just add it below the text editor. Now let's start our basic customization of text editor. Select the paragraph and add your own text here. You can type anything here and then do customization, like making it bold, italic, underlined, and can also attach link to keyword and more. You can do customization according to what you want. Now let's edit this list. For that, click on it, select the tab, and edit it by giving it your own name and symbol. Again, these customizations are based on your own need. Now let's edit this button as well. You can change the button type. Also, you can change the text that appears on the button. After that, you can add a link to it which will perform any action when clicked. Also, you can set the alignment and spacing. After this, let's edit the image as well. Select the image and then you can upload your own image here. I am going to choose any random image from the media library. Now let's edit the title or headline as well. Select the headline and your own here. Let me add any headline here as a demo. You can add a link to this title as well. You can also make adjustments like a heading tag or alignment. After these elements, let's go around with a few more elements as well for your understanding. Let's add a divider as well that basically adds a line as a separator between your elements. Let's add something else as well, like a map. For that, go to elements and select maps. Wait for it to appear on your website. You can change the location where the map is pointing at by adding it here. Let's move on and add any other element. Let's add some social share icons as well, like Facebook, Twitter. Here, after adding them, you can add links to them that will link to your social media platforms. You can change any of these and add links. Let's add a new element here. For instance, let's add a loop carousel. You can make your necessary changes to it as well. After this, let's add a quote element to our website, where we can add any quote that we want to use. For that, you can search quote from the left or find it yourself. Drag and drop it just like I did and then add your quote with reference to narrator. You can hide this tweet option as well if you want. After this element, let's add a new widget. Let's add this HTML code element, which allows you to add any custom HTML to your website, but it would require you having enough knowledge of HTML. Let me show you by adding an H1 tag. So this is how your code would run. Let's add a price tag element here. This is how it displays a list of items along with price. You can edit it according to your needs anytime. After this, let's add an animated heading to our site. Simply drag and drop it and then change the text. So this is how you can add animated heading. Let's add some social share icons as well. This would display the logos of some commonly used social platforms that you can change as well. If you want to check the responsiveness of your website, you can do that by clicking on this icon and viewing your website on mobile, tablet, or PC. However, we have added elements just for a demo, so they are not responsive at all, but you have to add them carefully in an order. So now I think you have got the basic idea and knowledge of how the Elementor works, so try to use it and edit your site according to your need. Here you can see the history option, from where you can go back to any past changes and update that. Also, you can use this navigator to navigate to any specific part of the website. This is a short demo of how it works. Here are the general settings for some of your basic site settings. After doing the changes, you can preview them. Also, you can click on Update to make changes updated. Let's remove this section from our website and now edit the existing layouts. Let's edit these different categories that we created for our website using Elementor. For that, just take your cursor above them and edit them. This is quite simple, and editing them like this would not be any difficult for you. But now let's move to the next part of editing their styles and advanced settings. You can change the background overlay, border, and typography of them from here. From advanced, we can change the margin, padding, motion effects, responsiveness from here. One more thing, you can add your custom CSS here as well to edit your website. I think it's enough for today. We'll meet you in the next part of building our website and making it fully ready to be launched online. Thanks for watching.